So I've compiled a collection of the MLB City Connect jerseys. I made this before any of them had come out, and then we just got around to filming. So I had to change it a little bit. But we're gonna give our ratings, our opinions on all the jerseys that have come out. I own two of them. Yeah, I own two of them. I almost bought the Braves one, but it's just the throwback jersey.
I wish the Braves would do something a little bit.
Supposed to have one in 26, so we'll see.
I just want.
It'd be cool to have a peach jersey, the peach state,
Okay, you already.
or the Falcons.
You are.
What you said?
Yeah, you already did your peach state, and your colorway was crazy.
What do you mean?
Your colorway was crazy.
Okay.
I think you had like peach colored and green in there somehow.
Yeah, peach, and then you had the green color, like the stem of the peach. The stem of the peach.
That's just a weird colorway.
Would you rather eat brown?
No, black.
Okay, black and peach is fair, but I don't want it to look like the Lionel Messi Inter Miami jersey.
Who cares?
All right.
It's the Braves.
All right, first and foremost, we got the first one to ever release. It's the Boston Red Sox, 2021. It was made after the Boston Marathon. That's why it's yellow. That's why it's got a race number on the side. I like the Eagles.
Are we getting these rankings?
You're rating it like at 9.8 out of 10. Like, I'm gonna give it. I think it's a valid 8 out of 10.
I was gonna say 8 too.
Like, I think it's different. I think it fits Boston. I like the slits and the B's and the O's.
Like a subway sign or something.
Yeah, I think it's sick. I would wear it. The only problem is I'm not paying $115 for a guy that doesn't play for Boston anymore. Miami. I like this one.
I do too.
I like this one a lot.
I do too.
I like the fact that it says Sugar Kings at the bottom. I like the way the eyes are. And this one came out when we went to Miami with Cody.
Oh, it did.
So I like this one a lot.
I like the colorway. Colorway is very solid. It's a 9.3.
Yeah, it's a 9. I'd give it a 9.5. The only problem I have with this jersey is the only person I could see wearing this jersey is Jazz Chisholm, and he's a Yankee now.
Yeah.
So it's kind of hard for me to like this. But I like this jersey. I like this one a lot. You know that I like this one a lot. We're going to get to the new one towards the end of the slide. But to me, I like this.
Yeah, this is very solid. It's just very simple.
Yeah.
But not simple at the same time.
I like that it's not solid black. It's kind of got like a camo.
Yeah, it's got a design to it.
Yeah. I also like that it says South Side and not just Chicago.
Yeah.
Like, that gives character. But I'd give it an 8.6 out of 10.
That's a solid 8.
Okay.
No, actually, I'm going to go 8.8.
I'm not a huge fan of this.
No.
I'm not a huge fan. This is bland.
It's like they tried to make it as fast as they could, and it's like, this will work.
Well, I think what happened was they were like, we need a classic looking jersey because we're a classic team. I'm taking these up 100. It's a classic looking jersey for a classic team. I just don't think they thought it through. I think if you would have gone baby blue with the red stars from the Chicago flag, like you see on the patch, it would look better. But I also don't like how it doesn't go down. Like, Wrigleyville's supposed to go across, but if you look at the view, it comes back up. I don't know. To me, it just looks bland.
That's a 6.
I wouldn't even give it that much credit. I'm going to give it a 5.4. The other thing, look at the L.
Kind of almost right.
The bottom of the L comes onto the button. That, to me, just looks trash.
I don't dig it.
This next one, I like this one.
9.7. I like what the Diamondbacks had come out with lately. I like.
I'm gonna give it a 9.4. It's just because it's not my highest ranked, but I
just like the desert tan color like that.
Yeah, the one that was proposed that didn't get picked up, the teal, which I don't have on this one because I found it after I made this, but I like too. But I like this one a lot.
Yeah, I like this one a lot.
I just think it fits the franchise.
Yeah, it's simple, but so clean at the same time.
Yeah. This looks like a retired Gatorade bottle.
It's just very, very, very basic.
I do like how the Giants every element that has to do with Giants fades out. Like even the Giants at the bottom. It's a pay homage to the fog and everything else that goes on in San Francisco. But it looks too much like a Gatorade bottle to me. And the G looks like a 6.
Yeah, it does. Rainbow Six Siege is what I'm getting from this.
I give it a 5.
4.
I don't like this one.
It's very, very bland.
This reminds me of the Braves.
I mean, it's like they try to pay a little bit of homage to like their Hispanic culture, but gave up on it as well.
What also looks like somebody just got their sleeves dirty on both sides with some Oreo cookie crumble and just left it.
Yeah, like the black on the sleeves don't make sense to me that way.
It just looks like gravel.
It just does not look that good.
I give this a 2.
Yeah, 3.
I'll let you get your opinions first.
I love the cherry blossom look. I love it. I just having the cherry blossom trees all over it and stuff like that. I like that design. I feel like it could have been a little bit of a different colorway. Maybe the jersey being a different color, like swap the colorways. Like what the Washington's in, swap that with the jersey color, and then put that color on the Washington. I feel like would have made it pop a little bit more. That's just the colors are a little bit like the brightness of it. I don't know.
Okay, my original rating for this was a 4. I would much rather, you see how it's got flowers in the background?
Or
I would rather them have a pink outline like the one that's on Washington. And then if you I don't like the Washington WSH. I just don't. But if you made that like solid white, I think I would have liked this more. Yeah. But I'm going to change my rating to a 6 just because it's not the worst one on here. And I think it does what it's supposed to be.
it's a 7 for me. 2.
I'm not going to rate it that low.
Because you semi like this.
I do. I like the font.
The font.
I don't like how the S and the P connect, but I do like the font. I'm going to go, I just like the NASA font. I don't like the sleeves. If you had it a different color than the rest of the jersey, you should have just made it cut off. But I'm going to put this at a 4.
I just don't like it.
I honestly thought that you didn't like it because of the Astros.
No, it just looks like a travel ball team jersey.
I could see that. I don't know. It's not terrible. It's a lot better than the one they just released, in my opinion. So the basis of this is supposed to be there's a bunch of fountains in Kansas City's ballpark, and it's supposed to be the city of fountains. They put hey, 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 hey in the collar because that's something they do at the stadium, I guess. To me, it's just not. The jersey looks empty.
It does.
I think you could have done more with the fountain. I think you could have done like a pinstripe with the fountain. Like bleed the logo into the jersey with a pinstripe. I don't like it. I think it should have been baby blue all the way.
It's a 3.
I'd give it a 3 as well. I bought this one. That's all I'm gonna say. I think the unveil they should have worn green pants during the game. They did for the first game, but then they switched it to white pants. That's not on here, so I'm not gonna comment too much on it. I think the button should have been purple because the pinstripe is purple on the sleeves. But I like this jersey. I'm gonna give it a 6.
This reminds me of like Whistling Diesel's alcohol drink to the mountains. This is what this reminds me of. I don't know if you've seen that, but this is what that reminds me of. So yeah, and like it just looks like a cigarette carton.
All right, what do you rate it?
3. I don't really.
Now I'll think about that every time I wear this jersey with a red card. I like this one. I like the halo on top of the surfboard at the bottom. I know you're blind, so can't see that, but yeah.
Yeah, I'll see that.
So I need to show you like the presentation on my computer so you can see the close up.
No, that's all right. We're good with this. I do like it. I do like it.
I like it. I don't like how the stripe is only on one side there.
Yeah, I can see that. How it's just different sleeves.
But I will give it 5.9 out of 10.
I'm gonna give it a 6.
I like this one. I don't like that Milwaukee at the bottom. The abbreviation for Milwaukee looks like it says Mike. But I do like this jersey. I like the baby blue. For some reason, baseball looks better in baby blue. Baby blue and black. The two colors that you get away with.
I think baby blue is your favorite color.
It might be. But honestly, I like this jersey.
And don't you have on baby blue right now, almost?
No, not really.
Or is it just blue?
It's just blue.
Shut up.
You're colorblind. You don't even have an opinion. Plus, this was released 2 days before my birthday, so
I'm giving this a 6.
I'm giving it a 8. I don't like this. I tried that on. I went to the store and I tried it. You can't even see what color it is. I tried it on.
It's got pink in there.
Pink and teal and yellow. Or like a green. Like a baby green.
It sure just reminds me of like a party jersey.
It reminds me of
where it is to go to the bar.
This looks like something Barbie would wear. I give it a 5.
I'm gonna give it a 7. I like it.
I give this a 3.
I'm gonna give it a 5. It's just
I tried it on, but I didn't buy it.
I feel like they could have done something so much better.
I understand that, Hank Aaron died around the time that this was released, and they were trying to do what they could to give him the glory that he deserves. But in that same breath, you already had this jersey. You just didn't have the A with this.
Yeah, I feel like that's all they changed.
And the mountains on the side rather than the corn. But I don't know. It's not really what I wanted out of this jersey. So I give it the rating I gave it.
Yeah.
What do you get?
It's a calm, cool, collective 5.
I like this.
I like it. It's just a little too calm. A little too calm. I feel like something extra could have been done.
Well, they won the World Series with it, so.
Yeah, but it's just.
It's cool, calm, and collected, and you wanted something overpowering.
I wanted something a little bit more to it.
I get that.
Because it's just a TX. Is all you see on the breastplate.
And a spur.
Yeah, you could have done something extra with that.
Yeah, I feel like you could have spelled Texas out in that font.
Exactly.
And it would have done more.
Yeah.
I also don't like how small that logo is. Like, if you look at the Royals took up the whole side of the right breastplate. Or the left breastplate. That just didn't. Yeah, I get what you're saying. I give it a 5.
Yeah, same. They could have done way more.
I like this. I don't like how it's lowercase, but I like this.
Okay. All right. And now that's how you're supposed to read over. That is how you're supposed to see out there. There's 2 T's in it.
I think
See that though.
If you would have made this like Griffey, Griffey only had he liked sleeveless jerseys, I think you would have sold more. And if you would have paid homage to Griffey. But
I don't really dig it. It's a 3.
I'm gonna give it more than that. I'm gonna give it a 6.
Okay.
I like this. I bought this one too.
That's what I think.
I get this one a 9.5.
I mean, it's simple, but yet good.
Yeah.
Like, the Texas one could have done this with their name, and it'll look a whole lot better.
Yeah.
But I'll give it a 7. It's still calm, but I get it a 7.
Cool. I like this one too. I didn't like it when it came out because it looked ghetto, but I like this one.
Feel like they could have splashed some orange in there a little bit more.
I just like how if you look at well, you can't see it, but if you look at the collar, it's like a splash of color.
Yeah, but that collar's gonna be hidden half the time when your neck's in it.
I know.
I mean, I like it, but it also looks like a prison shirt.
I mean, yeah, but don't you think it would look more like a prison shirt if they splashed more orange in it?
Yeah, but you could have added more color to make it pop a little more. I mean, I still like it, but the more could have been done.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, they were like, oh, let's get black jersey, throw white on it. We're done.
Yeah, I get that. But I will get this at 8.
The 6.
I like this one too.
Too bright. See, this is what every person who rides a bike at night needs to be wearing. Because I swear, every time I ride through, somebody's wearing black clothing on a bike at 8 o'clock at night. I'm like, dude, please, you have nothing reflective on. You don't even have a headlight on your bike. What are you doing?
But okay, so the Pittsburgh Steelers have like diamonds, and in the PGH they have diamonds, kind of like the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Oh, I can't see that far. Cool. 6.
Yeah, I'll give it 6. This came out the day after my birthday.
Green flags, but all right.
I like this one. Philly did what Philly needed to do. It's got love on the side because of the Brotherly Love City, and it's got the Liberty Bell. Philly looks sick on the front. I give this a 9. I'd give it an 8.5 actually.
That's a 6. I think I'm seeing Philadelphia's colors the whole time, and then you throw this, and I don't see any really, to me, Philly's color.
That's valid. Maybe the 76ers a little bit.
Yeah, they're the 6.
I hate this. This is the Mets. This reminds me of Grimace. I'm gonna give it a 4. No, I'll give it a 2.5. 2.5 out of 10. I'm a killer for purple, but this is ugly.
It's a little. Man.
I wouldn't. If you told me I had to run through the city naked or wear this jersey, I would run through the city naked.
You would run? I'm gonna give it a 3.
That was a low blow.
Sorry.
It also says in the bottom, you can't see it, but it says the World City in purple. Nobody wants the Mets. Anyways, I like this. You hate this, but I like this.
Wow, when did I say I hate this?
I don't know. I just figured you would. I like that it kind of looks like the Santa Cruz skateboarding font. And it's got a bird at the bottom.
Why they put a bird?
It's Tampa.
I feel like the Stingray would look a whole lot better.
You're right. The Stingray is on the collar though. You also can't see that. I don't like how the sleeves don't match.
Are they different colors?
No, one's black and one's green. So yeah, they're different colors, but they're just not the same.
That. Well, that's kind of gross.
Yeah, I'm gonna give this a 4.
It's like a Midnight City type of deal.
Yeah.
I'll give it a 6.
This looks like a soccer jersey, but I do like the tiger at the bottom.
I hate it.
I'm gonna give it a 2.
A 1. I don't like it. Hold on, go back. I ain't done hating on it. God,
The tiger at the bottom looks sick, but you could have done that across the chest of the jersey rather than just at the bottom.
that looks gross.
And it looks like you got ran over because it's got tire marks running down the middle of it.
I mean, I get you're the Motor City, but this looks like a straight up travel ball team.
It looks soccerish.
Yeah, what rec league soccer team is this?
And then at the top it says Detroit, and it's got the coordinates of Detroit. Or actually, it's the years that they won the championship. Maybe. I don't know.
Coordinates.
It just says one. I don't even know what it says. The last 4 are 6884. I don't know. Maybe it's the championships. Maybe it's coordinates. Maybe I'm.
I don't know. I don't dig it. I don't like it. Get it out of here.
Cleveland. It looks like a granite countertop with letters on it. And it says the land. Okay, I only hate this jersey because they're no longer the Indians, they're the Guardians.
That L looks like a U-turn sign. Maybe that's what they're going for this?
No, it's supposed to look like pillars.
Oh.
I don't
more like turn signals.
I'll take a 4 on this one.
It's a solid 2.
This is sick. But it's got like the pinstripes are supposed to look like rivers because there's 2 rivers in St. Louis.
Hold on.
Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. I like this.
I don't like it.
Well, throw a fit. I give it.
You know how
7.
high school teams will do like professional teams, but they'll change it?
Yeah.
That's what this looks like. It looks like a high school team jersey that wanted to be the Cardinals, but they said, like, copy my homework and make sure it's different. So they're like, let's put 2 birds on a bat.
I like it.
Like, are the birds mating? Like, what's going on with the birds? I don't like it.
I like it. It's the Lou. I like it. I give it a 6. You know what? I give it a 7 just because you don't like it.
It's a 2.
And 8 minus 1 is 7. And there's 1 and 8 on it.
Shut up.
I like this. I don't
1
like
minus 8 is -7, by the way.
No, 8 minus 1 is 7.
You said 1 minus 8.
And I corrected it before you told me to shut up. I give this one an 8.5 out of 10.
I can't even see what it says.
Toronto.
I don't like it. This looks like a paintball theme.
You're just mad because I didn't invite you to my paintball party when I turned 14.
I think I was actually supposed to go, but Bo cut his knee. I don't like it. It looks like a paintball jersey. I do not like it.
I like the O's. OVO.
Why don't you shut up? That's a 1.
I give this a 1.
Did they try?
It's supposed to look like water. It's got 10,000 lakes. It's Minnesota.
It's a 1.
I give it a 2 because it's blue.
If you look at it backwards, it's my initials.
This looks like ice cream.
I like this more than the last one they had.
Still doesn't like it. Tried. Why is the number above Los Angeles?
I don't like the number up there.
I'd give this one a 5. It's an easy 5.
You're just saying because it's up there.
I'll give it a 4 because you gave it a 4. I like this one better than the last one.
Yeah.
I don't like that it says Stros. It looks like a travel ball team. I give this a 4.
3. I agree. Travel ball.
I like this one. Not because it's blue, because it looks like the outline of Washington, D.C. I don't like it more than the other one.
No, I don't like way more than the other one.
It's got the W at the bottom where the stadium sits, I think. That might be a lie. I have no idea. I give it a 6. It's not ugly.
3.
Okay. This is the new Giants.
Is there a new one?
Yeah. Supposed to be like the graffiti that's on the city. I like it. It's not my favorite, but I like it. I don't like the way the numbers look. I'm going to give it a 4.
It's a 4.
So this one was confirmed as of late. It was upcoming whenever I made this.
This I like.
I like it. I don't like it better than the first one.
No,
but I like it.
I like it. That's a 7.
I'll give it a 7 as well. This one was also confirmed. The Rockies. I like this better than the first one, and I bought the first one.
This one looks way better than the first one.
It does kind of look like an Easter egg, though.
It doesn't look like a cigarette carton, man.
You're right. I give this one a 9.
I'm not going that. It's a 7.
I don't like it.
I like it.
This is not This is not a White Sox jersey. This is a Bulls jersey.
That's what I like. They're adding in their other teams, and that's what I want other teams to do.
I get that, but baseball has done it once. They can do it again. If you're gonna have black sleeves on a red jersey, just cut the sleeves off.
No, I like this. This is a solid 9.
Okay, I'm gonna give it a 7.
And when you see it, it reminds you of the Chicago Bulls. That's why.
And then in the collar, this guy's got it on so you can't see it, but in the collar, it's got all the championships. I like that you put all the championships in it, but to me, I'm not a huge fan. I never will be a huge fan. It's a 7. I would buy it, but I wouldn't wear it. That's stupid. Shout out to Nike. If you want to send us any shirts, we will put them up in the studio. I may wear a couple of them, but
I think he's not going to say.
Noah needs to build his jersey collection up a little bit.
Only have one.
This right here is what I want. This has not been fully confirmed, but I'm pretty sure it's been confirmed. It should come out pretty soon. It's supposed to look like the Green Monster. I like this jersey. The bottom of it's got the outs and hits and strikes, whatever, at the bottom that the stadium wall has.
That's green?
It's green. It's supposed to be like the...
Oh, it's gray.
It's supposed to be the off green that the Green Monster looks like.
I thought that was
I like
completely
this.
gray.
I like this. I like the way the font looks. I like the way the stripes look. I like the way the B looks.
There's stripes on it.
I'm on the
sleeve.
freaking sleeve.
I thought you meant the actual print.
No. I like this. I give it this. I haven't given it a 10 yet, and I'm still not going to, but I give it a 9.9 out of 10.
It's a 5.
Okay.
You're just glazing.
And that's the end of the presentation. This has been Rowdy Sports Network with Bryce and Noah. Thank you guys for tuning in, and we'll see you guys next time. See you.